lovelies. This is day 2 of what I'm now going to call Corona Vlog. I'm sure someone else has thought of that. Morning everyone, I hope everyone's well, safe, not going too with the restrictions in place all over the world. I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone who has commented on yesterday's vlog. Great to hear from you. Fascinating to see how things vary across the world, restrictions in place and so forth. I mean, everyone's in a kind of ever-changing state at the moment, so yeah, that's let's choose to be interested and not terrified by it. I am sitting in the car. Oh, excuse me, this is nothing to worry about. This is just early morning. I'm sitting in the car, as you can see. Himself has a doctor's appointment this morning to have his dressings looked at. We're hoping for the last time. This is from his surgery last month, and my goodness, we were lucky that the carcinoid tumour was found. That's what it was. There's more in the monthly vlog that I'll put up at the weekend. We are lucky that it was operated on, and we were lucky that it was operated on just over a month ago. We have been so fortunate in this, and we are extremely grateful because, my goodness, it could have gone wrong in so many ways. Yeah, so he has to have his dressings looked at. He won't drive. He can drive, but he won't drive. And he said, well, I'll catch the bus. Yeah, okay then. You can sit on a crowded bus with a load of people that you've no idea where they've been. And I keep saying to him, I know I'm possibly overreacting to stuff, but I would rather overreact than underreact, I think. And, it's a doable thing. We are able to accommodate what he needs. So, there we are. So, I'm sorry, I'm just looking because I think I've made a mistake. Yes, I have an extra stitch I don't need. You can jolly well go away. Right. Sorry. Hang on. No, that's not me in crease row. I am making a baby surprise jacket. Someone I know has just had a baby. Or rather, his other half has. We're not into that realm of medical science yet. And, yes, they in my increase row. Oh, goodness. So I don't know how I'm going to get this to him. I hope the baby still fits into it when I get it to him. But, yes, so we have a little baby surprise here for him, little boy. I thought I'd go for quite sort of classic colours. So this is some grey with a purple edging. What am I doing? If only I knew. Shouldn't try and do 2 things at once, shouldn't I? So anyway, I have to increase another stitch in that when I go back. Yeah, so today is getting himself safely home. Might go via a greengrocer's on the way. Drove past it on the way here, and it looks as if it is well stocked, and we could do with a few fresh items. So, going to pop into there if we can on the way home. Yeah, it's quite cold today. Lovely, bright and sunny. You can see the lights. I'm in a very dark car park. It's a real old kind of 1960s concrete monstrosity. But it's a lovely sunny day out there. Cold again, very similar to yesterday. That's about it, really. So I shall take you with me as I go along. Take care. Hello, lovelies. Excuse me. Excuse the weird light. The sun comes round this way in the afternoon, so it's all a bit strange. And excuse me reaching across. I'm trying to get a folder down. Oh, my office is such a mess. Now, it occurred to me that firstly, you can only see the bottom half of my head. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Should I just stop and start again? No, that's actually my problem. I realised that yesterday and this morning, I'm starting these vlogs like we're in the middle of a conversation. And I haven't told you who I am, what I'm doing here, anything. So, hello everyone. My name is Lesley. I normally present the Not Quite Enough Yarn podcast. But as it's an interesting time at the moment, I thought I would do the Not Quite Enough Distance podcast. Bit of a coronavirus vlog. Just to say hi, see how everyone's doing, catch up with folks, hopefully provide a minute or two of entertainment. Really hope you're all doing well. Nothing's really much changed since yesterday in terms of announcements in the UK, so we're all as we were. At the moment, I have a ceremony to conduct tomorrow and a couple later this week. What has changed is this morning I did a virtual visit. Normally I would go into someone's house and see them. This morning I did it by Skype. So, you know, there are ways and means. But we're all good. Now, I have made some notes because you lovely people, thank you so much for all the comments. I'm blown away by the amount of people who just stopped and said hi, so thank you. And there are a few things that I wanted to kind of highlight and echo that people have said. Firstly, I am not surprised but impressed by the resourcefulness of crafters, the amount of people who are kind of doing stuff and crafting and knitting and all the stuff. So that's all good. My level of resourcefulness came to writing a list of all the cupboards and drawers in the house. Cupboards and drawers. And I'm going to go through them, hopefully one a day, and sort them out. When I was cleaning the bathroom yesterday, I thought, I should do this cupboard as we have time. And there are so many cupboards and drawers, and I'm not even talking about, like, this place. It gets a bit overwhelming. But it's easy to kind of want to do everything because you've got time, and also to do nothing because you've got time. So I thought if I do one thing a day, that would be a useful exercise, and it would just kind of keep things over, under, sideways, I don't know. So yeah, so thank you to everyone who's told me what you're up to. Great to hear how busy everyone's keeping, and also how not busy some people are. And in fact, I've made a few notes of some of the comments, and Lysandra, apologies Lysandra, I apologise Lysandra, because I am ignorant, and the comment was, one of the hardest things is feeling okay with slowing down. And you're absolutely right, and that's something I've been thinking about a lot, and I shall give some more thought before I put words around it. But yes, you're absolutely right. We are at a different pace, and we're not used to it, and that takes some getting used to. So thank you for that. Other people have talked about things that have helped them. Excuse me. So Linny M is focusing on the things I have control over. And yes, if we can, that's the best thing to do, because there's so much going on that we have no clue what's happening, nothing we can do about it except be sensible, follow common sense guidelines. So yes, you're absolutely right. Brig B put a link. Now, if you go into the comments and look at them newest first, this is one of the first comments that we right down the bottom, and she's put in a link. Sorry, I'm saying she. I don't know, Brig. I apologise. I don't know your gender. But there's a link there to a Buddhist monk and a YouTube video that Brig finds very helpful. So thank you for that. And I think the one that really kind of resonated with me has been said by two people. Firstly, yesterday, Black Ribbon Crochet Studio said, "This too shall pass." And yes, it will. You know, we are in extraordinary times, but it will pass. And the normal that comes may not be the normal that we know, but this too shall pass. And Margaret Domkowski, I hope I've said that right, said the same thing. I read that one just a few minutes ago. So thank you very much. Yeah, this is a temporary situation. We just don't know how long for, which is one of the things that's interesting. Got to stop using that word interesting, because it's obviously a euphemism for really rubbish. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's commented. I feel a bit unkind picking out just a few when there have been so many great comments, but thank you. And now for me, it's back to work. lovelies, my idea was to have these as quite short vlogs, and I'm just editing what I've put together so far, and we're already 10 minutes, so I'm going to wrap things up for today. The only other excitement in my life is changing the bed and getting some dinner. So, rocking and rolling, as always. Keep on rocking and rolling yourselves. Keep well, keep safe, take care.